Regional tournaments coming up next for UIL soccer teams. Semifinals on Friday, finals on Saturday for all boys and girls teams in all classifications of UIL soccer. Terrence Johnson from the Right Call on Sports joins me tonight now with his take on the postseason so far. Terrence, welcome back to the show. First time with me.
Glad to see you, and I'm excited to work with you tonight.
Absolutely. Well, let's start off with the Carroll Lady Dragons. Their undefeated season so far, trying to repeat as 6A girls soccer state champions. What have you seen as a key to their success so far?
Well, a key to the Lady Dragons' success has been their defensive play. They're coming off of back-to-back shutouts with a 2-0 win over Odessa Permian this past week in the regional quarterfinals. Olivia Geller is coming off 2 shutouts here. They're 3-time state champions in 2018, 2019, and as you mentioned, in 2022, they won the state title in the soccer matchup in the UIL, headed to the 4th round here. So the Lady Dragons have always been good playing soccer. They're 25-0 on the undefeated season.
Now, Terrence, I want to get to one specific game, a thriller of a finish. Grapevine girls taking down Midlothian in overtime, keeping their season alive. How did the Mustangs pull off the nail-biter of a win?
Well, the Mustangs are not new to this. 2022 state finalists. They're trying to get back to the state championship. The Lady Mustangs had a forward in Teresa McCullough. She tied it up 2-2. She got 27 goals on the season, so that lets you know she's a potent kicker. They went to overtime. Emma Johnson made the game-winning goal against Wichita Falls Rider to beat the Mustangs. The Mustangs advance on to take on Midlothian Panthers in the regional semi. So, like I said, they're no stranger to these finals here.
Well, let's stick to a theme here tonight, talking about teams trying to repeat championships or go back to championships. This line of Bobcats winning the program's first 4A state title last year. How are they making another run at it this year?
Well, it's potent up in the Salina Bobcats country. They're back-to-back. I mean, not back-to-back, but 2022 state champs in Region 4A. It's their 3rd time in a row heading to the regional semifinals. They're going to face an Abilene team Friday down in Tyler. They beat Maybank 4-1. So the Bobcat girls always play good soccer. They like to kick up there.
Now let's stick with the Bobcats just now on the boys' side. That team had a big win against Wilmer Hutchins. What did you notice in that matchup?
Well, in that matchup, same thing as the girls, Bobcat country again. 2022, they were state finalists, so they're trying to make it back to the state game so they can get that trophy. They had a 4-0 win over Wilmer Hutchins. Forward Justin Watkins had 2 of those goals, and midfielder Kanan Claudio had 2 of those goals as well. So the Mustangs men's soccer are just like the girls' soccer team.
Absolutely. Now let's finish up with the Allen Eagles boys. Recently took down Irving in the regional quarterfinals thanks to a crazy equalizer. What fueled that impressive victory?
I just think they're just like everybody else trying to get back to the state game. The state semifinals in 2021 where the Allen men's soccer team played. Dylan McBride had scored with 2 seconds left on the clock to tie it up in regulation 1-1. They went on to beat Irving 3-2 with a PK. They'll face a team next week in Timber Creek who beat Byron Nelson 3-1. So the Eagles are flying high, championship caliber school. They want to put another trophy in the case.
Absolutely, absolutely. Terrence, great expertise. Thanks for making the time tonight. Pleasure having you on. Look forward to having you on again.
Thank you, Jay. Always a pleasure.